If you are watching this, that means the Range Rover is officially gone.
Now tuned into the greatest. Turn the music up in the headphones.
Now in this video, I'm going to go over my final thoughts, my ownership experience, everything that came along with owning the 2018 Range Rover Velar. I even, for sentimental purposes, kept the sticker. Well, kept a copy of the sticker. I have a lot to talk about, a lot to go through. But first, just the mix of emotions. When I started with the car, obviously I was in love. I don't know if it's a new car thing, but yeah, you could say I was in love. 1,000 miles in my Range Rover Velar 2018 are dynamic. This thing is amazing. That's all I gotta say in the video. MarKicks, burn, I don't know. This car, 1,000 miles in, I am absolutely in love with this vehicle. Just from so many I don't want to make this like a review, but so when first taking delivery, obviously it's a beautiful car. It rides smooth. It's a nice car. So I was, you know, feeling it, everything, all the little feelings inside of me felt good about the car. And then just ownership and just the experiences with it, it just started to feel different. So the first thing we would talk about is problems with the car. Nothing catastrophically wrong with the car. Range Rovers have a stigma that's like, it's gonna break, it's a bad reliability, the car will just not work. At some point you're just gonna be so sick of paying maintenance and all that stuff. But my experience on that side wasn't like that. A lot of my problems came with the tech of the car. So first, with the radio and media center, a lot of the times it would just be like, hey, for this trip, I'm not working.
Just so random. The car won't respond to any, it won't play any sound. So no idea what's going on, but just another Velar infotainment malfunction.
So yeah, like in the video, the volume will just be like, not gonna work today, you're not gonna hear anything. Sometimes the screens will just stay black and it'll be like, hey, don't care. Or sometimes you turn off the car, the radio will stay on, you'll shut the door, the radio will be playing inside the car loudly. And like you'll walk away, you'll walk 50 feet away, it's playing just FM radio inside the car. Don't know how, don't know why, but it's happening. So that's frustrating. My USB and my iPhone X never worked, so I had to use Bluetooth the whole time. I was never able to connect my phone and have it connected to the infotainment entertainment screen of the actual Range Rover. Like it would just be Bluetooth. I wasn't actually able to plug it in with the USB into the car and charge my phone and listen to music that way. I tried it with a couple different phones. My girl's iPhone 7 Plus, my iPhone X, my sister's iPhone X. It just didn't work. I don't know if it was something with Apple and Land Rover system. I don't know what it was. I took it in for service. They claimed nothing was wrong, but for my year and 6 months owning the car, it never worked. So that was really frustrating. Buying an expensive car, that's not something you would want to be happening. So that was annoying. Next would probably be the fogging windshield. It wasn't that, and not just fogging windshield, the ice that would build up inside the car on the windows and panoramic sunroof. I don't know what it was, but it just had a really bad ice problem. Like if I left it outside, say I was at my girl's house and come back to the car 5 hours later, ice would be built up inside on the windows and on the roof. I don't know what it was. I've never experienced that. I don't know if it's normal. I don't know if it's the car's fault or it's just normal. But I've never experienced it with any other cars I've been in, any of the cars I had. Obviously the Camaro doesn't do that, so that was weird. And then the fogging problem was one of the actual recalls. So they noticed the problem that the Velars were having when you would drive kind of at night, and the windshield, the entire windshield would just be blacked out with fog, and like it would be to the point where you couldn't see out of it, and it was terrifying to drive.
You may be asking why is the air so loud?
Oh, because if it is not, the whole car will fog up and I will literally die.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, it's gonna be like a multiple part video because it's Christmas Eve, you know. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Who wants this for Christmas? Because I will be giving it away. Starting up, can't see anything, can't see nothing. Water, moisture, I don't know what this is. Fun times. This is just great. This kid's great. What, I don't know what's happened to the left side. That's all a little fun too. You know, I just love it. I love it. I literally love it.
They did a recall and it fixed the problem somewhat, but if you did not have like the air and the hot air running on like the top of the system, so like it was coming and hitting the windshield and the side windows, if you didn't do that, it would fog up fast. So it's just something with the car. I've never had a car that did that again, but that's just something you have to deal with. So in terms of problems, that is about it. Just the three things: infotainment, the Bluetooth stays connected way too long. So today I went to the barbershop, turned off the car, went inside the barbershop, and my phone was still connected to my car, so I couldn't play anything out of like my phone because it was just staying connected to the car. So I just shut off the Bluetooth. I don't know what it is, but hey, so they did recently announce, before I thought about selling the car, I was gonna upgrade so I could get the media entertainment upgrade so I could have Apple CarPlay. That JLR just announced was for the 2018 and up Range Rovers and Jaguars. So now it has Apple CarPlay. Obviously it was $300. But I was gonna do that and see if that fixed the kind of problems I've been having with the media. So I don't know if somebody has experienced that with Jaguar Land Rover, comment below and see if that problem is fixed. Now for reasons I am actually selling the car. May seem weird. I kind of don't know how to kind of put this segment, like I don't know what to say really. But multiple reasons. I just don't enjoy, sounds like spoiled, like I don't know how it sounds, but I just don't enjoy driving it that much. And I feel like for the money it costs and how expensive it is, it wouldn't make much sense to stay in something that expensive that I didn't really enjoy that much. So, and I feel like I would be able to save money, get something cheaper, but also enjoy the experience more. So obviously that's one. I was always one of those people that's like, I don't need a fast SUV. Like I have a fast car, like, so I really don't need a fast SUV. But once you're in something and every day it's just slow and it takes you 7 seconds to get to 60 miles per hour, then you might start thinking a little different. So the driving experience was fine. It felt comfortable. It felt super safe in the snow. I loved it in the snow. But just the get up acceleration, the small turbo, I just really, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. So, and then the next part is pretty much on me. The way I spec'd the car, I kind of was like, I don't really care about premium sound or heated and cooled seats. Like I really just want interior lighting because that looked cool, which it still does. I needed the obviously blacked out package, like have our dynamic black exterior package, so that's cool. And I thought I needed the like terrain response, like I off-road cars or something, but it turns out the heated and cooled seats would have been a nice feature. But overall, I would have just spent more money and kind of got the comfort that I wanted with the car. So more comfortable seats, better sound, and then also would have got the bigger engine, the V6. So that's all on me. The way I spec the car, I didn't know the car was announced in April. I ordered it 2 days after it was announced. Took delivery at the end of August in 2017. And so I didn't know, I didn't drive in one, I didn't test drive one, I just kind of went boom. So thinking back on it, I could have went with the Range Rover Sport like I was looking at the time, but I just wanted something new, something I'd be able to make videos about. And like if you typed in, I know for like the first 3 months I had the car, if you typed in Range Rover Velar, I was definitely on the first page on YouTube for like the top 3 videos. Like I was the first one to take delivery in Nebraska, so all that stuff kind of drew me in. But the way I spec the car, yeah, I could have done better. I could have done better. But in terms of just why I'm selling, obviously not the best spec, could have chose a better spec, wanted a faster car, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's something you live with. And I think financially with the car, I'm in a good spot to sell it. Like I'm not upside down or anything. Like I can sell the car, get some cash from my pocket, and just kind of walk away. So that's a cool spot to be in. Like I know some people, if you were to buy, like if I was to buy one of the Range Rover Sports and I went to sell it, I'd probably be upside down, or I'd probably have to pay in some money and just to sell it. But in this situation, it's fine. It depreciated, but it didn't like take some crazy huge hit that a couple other Range Rovers I know would. Yeah, I drove it from 14 miles to 13,800, and yeah, that's it. In terms of things I will miss with the Velar, obviously I'm just gonna miss the presence of this car, how good it looks from the exterior. It's a beautiful car. Like Range Rover really did a nice job. Brand new model, brand new for 2018. It looks amazing. Like from inside, outside, you sit in the interior, you're like, wow, this is a really clean layout. And then you obviously look from the outside, it looks clean. As I said, the interior lighting looks amazing. And just the different Range Rover feels about the car. I love the detail that Range Rover puts. Thank you, enjoy your Velar, Marcus. My dealer, H&H Premier in Omaha. They are amazing. Obviously the car, the keys, and the different accessories you get. It's just beautiful. You get some beautiful stuff with the Range Rover brand. The activity key, if you haven't seen the video I did on it, it's a nice place to be. It's a nice kind of car family to be in. It's been fun. Range Rover ownership has been fun. Obviously, you can ask me any questions about it. I will tell it like it is, straight up. You can DM me on Instagram, all that good stuff, and I will respond. But yeah, I can't say I will be in a Range Rover again. I don't know how long. Could be I get another one before next winter, because I'm gonna need another car. Could be I get another one next winter. Could be 5 years. I don't know, but you guys will see it. I will be back to Range Rover. Don't know what model, don't know what type, but I will be back. The 2020 Evoque. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. I don't know what to say, but I will be back. Yeah, I'm so thankful for all the followers I've gained from having this car. You guys are amazing. You guys interact a lot. So it's been fun. But yes, we will go back to focusing on the Camaro and other car adventures and different stories and different stuff like that. It'll be fun. But I have to wrap up this video. My friend is about to play in his first NBA game tonight, so I have to go. But salute everybody. Range Rover asked me tell me if I missed anything, if I need to go over anything, but I don't have anything more to say. It's been fun. Velar. Well, it's been fun. We out of here, man. It's been fun, Aisha. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Although we go to the end of the road. Alright, that's all y'all get.